Hey, Wantrans here. So today, as you can see, it is the last day to potentially try and get this Helior. So Helior, for the longest time, has been on my wish list, and finally he actually shows up on a guaranteed pull, so I'm actually very shocked to see that. As you can see, I'm actually one short from the Sacreds in order to pull him, and for the longest time I've been on a spending strike, so I haven't been purchasing any shards. And as you can see, all these shards are just saved up from past events and from clan boss chests. So before I pull him, and before I break my spending strike, as I just purchased the monthly pack here, as we can see, we're going to pick that up in a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on why Helior is such a good champion. So particularly when I'm aiming for fusions and when I'm aiming for like guaranteed legendaries, I try to think of what he has to offer on the table and how unique his kit is compared to the rest of the champions available. So first we'll look at his A1. This A1, attacking one enemy and increasing his defense the more he attacks, and eventually healing himself. This A1 is kind of mediocre in my opinion. It's not something that I would just pick Helior and try to go for him just for this A1 alone. It's nice to have though, because it gives him a little bit of extra sustainability, and for sustained battles, he's going to be able to be more and more tanky, so it's going to prevent people from being able to like bounce back if you manage to survive. Now, for the A2, this placing a shield based on the damage inflicted, I think this is not the best type of synergy for him, as generally when you're building him, I would see that you're building him more for tanky stats rather than damage stats. So that being said, this A2 again is not something that would be game breaking, and not something that I would necessarily try to pull Helior especially for. Now we go and look at the A3. So it transfers all debuffs from all allies to a target enemy, then attacks that enemy with the default skill, and then converting all the champion's resistance into additional accuracy when using this skill. Now this skill is essentially a huge cleanse, and this cleanse is actually huge for him, as I can see a lot of synergy happening, as he can just cut in before enemy teams for those that are not tuned, and especially because he's force based, he's likely to get a weak hit against Kymars. He can then cleanse the entire team, and then allows your team to bounce back and just make it overall harder for people to use Kymar against you. And then we move on to his passive here, which actually makes him really phenomenal. It says, whenever an ally that has 2 or more debuffs is attacked, this champion will absorb 30% of the damage inflicted on that ally. So I think of this passive sort of the same way as Ursuga's passive. It's just that it has the condition where you need 2 or more debuffs in order for it to be activated. And the way I see this is that Helior is basically a hard counter to Madame Ceres. So when Madame Ceres places the attack down and the defense down, it's going to count as the 2 debuffs, and overall it's just going to prevent your team from dying, as he's going to be soaking a ton of the incoming damage. And unlike Ursuga, he's force based, so it's very hard to reliably use him as the A2 target. So if he is paired in Guardian set along with just very overall tanky stats, so that if people try to bring a Madame Ceres against you, he's going to serve as quite a nuisance, and I could see a lot of people failing to win your defense if they're trying to bring Madame Ceres and like a Trunda AoE nuke style type of offense against you. So overall, I think he has a lot to bring to the table, and this is the reason why I'm actually going to pull him. So without further ado, we're going to collect our purchases here. Feel a little guilty. And now we're going to go actually to channel 420 this time, as 69 forsaken me last time on the Sisia 10X. So we're in 420 here. We're going to do a quick yeet. We're not even sure if anybody actually goes on the 420 channel, but that's besides the point. We have enough room here. So as far as the targeted champions go, Roxam could be new, so that'd be a non-dupe, but Big Gun and Norog I already have. So we're going to play a little bit of reverse psychology here. I'm going to say to Plarium, please give me Big Gun and please give me Norog, and we'll see what happens. So let's go. What is the first one? We get Frostbringer. Not exactly what I need. We get next Catacomb Counselor. Not what I need either. Oh, here we go. Come on, Drexstar. I think I have like 3 or 4 of them now, and he's a free champion, so why couldn't it give me like Tyrant Eliximor or something like that, which I need? Next we get Old Hermit. Some random epic, that's the way I see it. Probably not overly too useful. Teixada, not useful either. Can we get one more legendary before we get that guaranteed? We get a Corpse Collector. Come on, come on. Beast Feeder. No thanks. Another Undead Mausoleum Mage. No thank you. Come on, come on. One more. Just one more legendary. Necro Hunter. No thank you. We get this funky looking dude. Toragi. Come on. Another Old Hermit. I swear the pool for these sacred shards are fixed every day. Like, everybody's gonna pull the same type of champions from them. That's why you always see so many dupes in so little amount of shards. Oh, come on, doesn't look like we're gonna get any more. We're down to the last 2. We have Killjoy already, so technically this is the last chance at a legendary, as we know what the 15th one is. And we get shafted yet again, Knight Errant, and we know what to expect here already. Helior, come to home. And there he is. Non-dupe, can't complain. For the price of 1 Sacred Shard, as I had the rest saved, it's perfect. Alright, thanks for watching another shard summoning session from me. Unfortunately, I got bad luck this time as well. Let me know if you guys went for Helior and what you see in terms of potential from his kit down in the comment section down below. And I'll see you again in a new video soon. Wantrans out.